Hello, welcome in. This is Cleo Ra, and I've got a message for somebody because you're about to go through a major upgrade or retuning. This is more than that, they're saying, because this is about how multidimensional you are and how colorful you are. And they're saying that this is continuing on from my reading where I was seeing a very colorful crown, a multidimensional, constantly moving colors in this crown. It was very divine and very gorgeous. So this is about somebody in their own private world becoming aligned in a very smooth, harmonic way to multiple planes of existence that you've been getting tastes of your whole life. I'm guessing that you really found that there were certain eras you were drawn to or certain energies you were drawn to because you're a very old soul, a very galactic soul. But what they gave me while I was getting the table ready was cosmic zealot. So they're comparing this to my little phrase that I have, which is a metaphysical pirate. So you're very potent, whoever you are. You're very unique, and you would have noticed this, but I feel like you've got an appreciation for the classical. I feel like you've got an appreciation for things that were highlighted to you. You had a taste for things that other people did not have a taste for. And they're saying this will be different for each person because this is going to pull in a lot of the powerhouse players of the game. Okay, a lot of the cosmic zealots, metaphysical pirates. But this is all about you becoming more attuned to your higher self, becoming a cosmic voodoo doll and being very happy, very comfortable with the multiple planes of character, of existence that you carry within you, because it will almost feel like maybe having multiple personalities. I'm not sure, but maybe you've noticed you're like a dodecahedron. There are multiple angles to you. You're not a simple person in how maybe you develop relationships, I'm being told, because maybe for you it's hard to pinpoint yourself. It's hard for you to pinpoint yourself down to one side of yourself. And I'm getting that this is where the step up is coming. I'm seeing a pedestal and someone stepping up onto it. So it's time for you to shine somehow. But this is about really finding a way to allow all of the different parts of your consciousness to flow in tune and in tandem with each other at the same time, thus bringing your true nature to the fore as a cosmic voodoo doll whose job it is to harmonize all these energies. And that's what's coming up, this harmonizing of all of these sides of yourself that you've been being teased with. It could have felt like a tease to you. Maybe watching a movie that reminded you of a certain side of yourself and thinking, why can't I be back in Roman times? Why can't I be in the 1950s or the 1920s or whatever the case may be? And it's because Spirit's laughing, saying, you're like Blockbuster Video. They thought you'd gone extinct, but here you are, the cosmic voodoo doll, bringing through, the realist elixir. This is rock star levels because you are a cosmic rock star. They're saying put that in the comments because we're activating a lot of people. The more badass we are, the more we stand our ground in our truth, our etheric, cosmic truth, the easier life becomes for us. Sacred heart activated, and your voodoo doll ways are, getting activated. So this could be a day you have where everything just feels really nice and you realize that actually the hard work's been done. Often that happens with our biggest progress. It feels so relaxing. We barely notice we've done the things we planned on doing so long ago, or we've got to that version of ourselves. So I feel like you're going to have a harmonic moment where you realize, I am that version of myself. I'm no longer being teased by the world. I've somehow managed to alchemize my ideal reality into being. 0404 on my clock. As within, so without. As above, so below. You're magical now. Write that in the comments. No way. You see that, guys? The star card. It really is your time, and Aquarius energy could be important for everybody. I'm getting 12th house energy coming through. So this is about the way you mix with reality. Again, I'm getting a lot of unity consciousness coming through where we're just seeing the inner cherubima in each other one at a time. Okay, Hierophant. Wow, that was a clunky Hierophant. And I feel like you've gotten past this point in your life where, maybe when you were younger, there were versions of you feeling how different your energy was to other people, feeling how heavy or dense their energy was or how low vibrational their consciousness was, and feeling a little bit awkward. And I'm getting that that's going to stop now. You're smoothly gliding through, and I'm feeling a beautiful cosmic weight with you, like the energy of a ship when it glides on water, the power and the majesty when that ship moves away from the dock. And that's coming up for a reason here. Your energy holds weight. You hold weight with the divine. And now the way you move, people are going to see you shine, but that's not the point. This is about aligning all these different spheres of consciousness into one magical beaming cherubimer on the earth plane. This is what you came for. You can write that if you want to. This is what I came for. This is my job. No one's going to make me feel guilty for shining. No one's going to make me feel like I've got to lower myself to their dense level when I'm the one that works for God. I'm the one that can bring the backstage onto the earth plane. Yeah, you've been holding back before, or, you know, all of our stories, all of the light workers, the star seeds, whatever the hell we identify as, we all had to hold back in our old stories, right? And it was just the way the cookie crumbles. We are the most adaptable creatures on the earth, and we had to hold our positionings for so long. You know, maybe feeling like we had to live underground, living in hermit mode, knowing there was something different about us. You know, a lot of the chosen ones, they come across like occultists. They come across like witches. And hence, Spirit wanted me to use the term voodoo. You know, and yeah, I do get Papa Legba coming to see me, standing at my shoulder, supporting me on this channel, right? So yeah, High Priestess energy, you're being elevated. This is you. And they're saying to me, because I was a channel for these tarot cards, and, you know, I really had to channel in everything. And I've always been a channel, so I don't think about what they're making me draw. I just draw it. And they're saying, I drew this for you, whoever you are out there. The radiance of this one coming to life, you held it together. You held all the pieces of yourself together. When there were so many forces in life that are naturally stationed on this plane, that will test us, that will make us almost, you know, they almost want us to adapt in the wrong direction. And that's what temptation is. That's what temptation is. But the word tamp nearly came through then. So tamp is something I do with my coffee when I make it. I've got a fussy coffee maker. It's a Gaggia. It's the most fussy one. It's golden. It's beautiful. It's the best one. It will last me forever, which is why I bought it. I like things built to last, you know, made by people who've got pride in their work. It's a rare thing nowadays. So, you know, when we push the coffee down, it condenses it. It pressurizes it. So this could be a reference to you becoming solidified, because again, it's like your boat has been built, all the planks have been put into place, all the little stars are becoming one big star. Tree of life energy, the spheres of consciousness are coming together through the heart, shining so brightly. This is a celebration for your ancestors. This is a divine celebration for someone out there watching. I'm getting that you could have been told or could have felt like you were a sinner or you were bad at some point in your life, and they're saying you will feel redeemed, because the best ones have been there. All the best ones have been down to the underworld, to the pits. And that's what makes it so special when you rise back up. Okay, interesting. High Priestess levels. Okay, Two of Pentacles, show me. A shift in your physical reality here. So it could be that you're moving house, or it could be that you're moving your room around, or it could be that something's shifting in the way you operate in your physical reality, job-wise, money-wise, business-wise. This is a rich, valuable positioning, the Queen of Pentacles. I'm getting heavy Taurus energy here for some reason. Manifesting heaven on earth. Creating that portal. It's like creating that gap so that you can use your sovereign nature to make money. That's what this is giving me with this satisfied feeling we get with the queens, the satisfaction of the heart in the physical, satisfaction with your nest, satisfaction with what you've created, satisfaction with the feedback, the abundance loop. So you could be trying out new things here with this new energy. They're saying spin the wheel, roll the dice, you've got it. No more holding back. Okay, it could be that you're a queen on the board or a king on the board, or that, you know, your energy was held back for this special time with this Knight of Wands energy reserved for the party. Three of Cups energy here. Three pyramids could be significant. I'm getting mummy pyramid, daddy pyramid, baby pyramid. Could mean something to someone with real ancient DNA. Someone who's very honorable to their family line. You will know what this means if it's you. Judgment energy. The upliftment after the storm. This is when Pluto does their thing, I'm getting. Pluto comes to town. and takes all the things we don't need, like a little hurricane. And that plutonic hurricane came up for me in a reading yesterday. With Judgment, this is that beautiful bird singing and the sun on your skin and emerging from some sort of cocoon or nighttime. Dark night of the soul could be relevant, emerging from some sort of chrysalis period where maybe you felt like things were tamping you down, you know, like you're the coffee that's being pushed into place. And I feel like that's what's been happening with you. To get a perfect cup of coffee with the crema, you've got to get the right machine and, you know, you've got to learn how to work it. I love that coffee machine because it's alchemical. It takes me back to what we as etheric, beautiful beings were always supposed to be doing. Building things to last, building things for permanence, Hierophant energy, knowing we're immortal and we're going to come back to this carousel again. So we want to build for that permanence, that classical brilliance, that feeling we get when we see the Colosseum, how grand it is. And imagine if it was all intact. You know, there's something in your life now you can build for permanence. This energy is in your life now and it's helping you build for permanence. All the multi-dimensional sides of you, facets, angles, they're coming together in a beauteous harmonic dance. And funnily enough, they're showing me the maypole, where I don't know if this is just in England, in Great Britain, 11:44 on my clock. And I will have to edit this video so it won't look like that when you watch it, all right? But they make me look at the clock at certain times. They're giving me the May Day dance. And funnily enough, they are giving me the darling buds of May, right? There's something about May. Maybe you planted a seed in May, or maybe something started blooming for you in May. I'm not sure. Maybe your name's May or your birthday's in May. Or this is just something seasonal, something to do with your goddess status. Male or female, I say goddess for a deity on earth. It's just easier for me. But this is you weaving your own maypole and, you know, dancing your own dance. All these sides of you metaphysically coming together to dance your own dance. That's what the Tree of Life is all about. Balancing the spheres of our consciousness to bring them together into one mega consciousness, avatar level consciousness. I'm getting strong Shiva, Shakti, Shangri-La, heaven on earth energies with this. You could love the jungle. You could love Bohemia. You could love the gypsy boho spirit. You could love freedom, bare feet, sunlight coming through heavy here. Let's get a goddess card. Ooh, this is graduation. This is elevation. This is beautiful. I'm seeing a female in a white silky slip, but you're outdoors. You're outdoors and you're free. You're in the meadow, living free, etherically, barefoot goddess, barefoot high priestess. Sarah Lacali, queen of the outsiders. I have arrived. I'm where I will always be. In love. That's so beautiful. And what I was getting from this card is you've got to be an outsider to anchor in the sacred heart. You've got to be an outsider to be a true queen or a true king. You've got to be an outsider to truly master the steps of the tarot and build your own reality. And you've got to be more than willing to accept your beautiful, etheric, immortal, multidimensionality in this life and the next. And you're really anchoring something in beautifully here that will be remembered in the future. And I feel like you're going to be finding the things you've created in this life from this positioning, this new grand positioning. You're going to be finding what you create from this point on in your future incarnation. So there's something about you building for permanence as a true deity, a true god or goddess, a living embodiment of the sacred on the earth plane. They didn't actually want another one, but I can if I want to. Vajra Yogini, the essence of all Buddhas. I have the power to make each moment sacred. Everything is material for my liberation. But I love the way this almost reminds me of the essence of all your lives coming together in one majestic flurry of beauty. 1441, that was on my clock. And again, that number will be different by the time I edit because, you know, I've gotten lazy with with my new mechanisms. But anyway, this is you really spinning with life, all those chakras lit up. And that's no small thing, right? That's no small thing. It's a big, huge thing. I say these things and people think that I'm all etheric and magical sometimes. My real ones know who I am. But the critics, they think I'm all magical minded. No. Do you know how staunch and tough you've got to be to allow in the icing on the cake, the etheric. You know how staunch and tough, my viewers had to be. I feel like you've had to be so tough as an outsider. Sticking to your guns for God will always make you a moving target. It'll get you shot at, I'm getting, energetically or otherwise, right? So you've been a moving target up till now. You had to maybe live a life where you were kind of keeping most of your gifts revealed. No matter what you've already achieved, no matter what people think of you, you've had to keep most of yourself revealed for this celebration, for this party. You've held back a lot out of respect for what's coming, or out of instinct, or just out of knowing your true regal royal status and having to collect all of the pieces of yourself. And again, look at all those pieces, all those cogs, all those mechanisms going into your sacred innovation. Write that in the comments. This is my sacred innovation. I've got the sacred heart and now I'm anchoring it in. It's a new day from here. It's all new from here because you're walking in the shoes of the sacred. Coming up with new and beautiful strategies, keeping your sacred heart in motion, letting go of old outdated ways, forgetting the critics, forgetting the ones who have no heart chakra activation. They don't matter. Drama energy, see, they might try and cause you drama, but they've already done that. You've gotten through the worst of it already. There's nothing new they can throw at you that you didn't already get through when they were treating you like an outsider, or you were going through your spiritual tests and your gauntlet. It's personal for everybody. But I'm getting this energy of you kept yourself out of the drama as much as possible, but they kept coming for you. A moving target, right? A moving target. So you keep moving and they keep targeting you. That's what the cherubim get. That's what the chosen ones get. They just don't like us existing with the sacred heart. Some people, right? Some people investing now in all your wishes coming true. But again, something you planted as a darling bud, right? This could be something symbolic about something you wished for long ago. But with that darling buds of May reference, what I'm getting here is this is something you planted in life that you sent up a beautiful wish. And you may not have a clear conscious memory of this, or you may. But it was a pure-hearted investment. And God always repays the pure-hearted ones. So that's what I'm getting here. Your transformation is, what you created, and Spirit wants to make it clear. They're not doing you any favors. This is what you created with your beautiful heart and your beautiful power by standing your ground, by dancing to the beat of your own drum. Spirit's saying, nah, even better than that, you built your own drum. You're the sort of person who could maybe skin something and build your own drum because, again, they're bringing up references from other lives here. Appreciating nature, the toughness and the magic. We've got concern here with number 33. Okay. Gift here. Child. So yeah, I feel like you had a dream when you were a child, or you sent up a wish, or you sent up a wish in purity. And now the wish is coming true as a mature woman. We've got imprisonment here, number 29. We've got 18 and number 6. So that could mean something to somebody. Number 9 also coming up. 11 here, 8 here, 6 here. Double 3s on the table because you are now in your spiritual maturity. You've reached this position and something's joining up with you here. I'm getting an energy you planted here, popping up and sprouting here. Now you are mature. God was saving this for you. The universe was saving this for you. You, your higher self, was saving this for you. I'm getting saving the best till last. So I'm with you coming out here. So someone may feel like they're trapped in a certain situation with the imprisonment card. And this is a special energy coming through to say that they're with you. This is soulmate energy. I'm also getting an ancestor for somebody, but they don't want you to feel alone no matter what situation you're in. I'm getting the color purple, red coming through. Someone could have bought red drapes. And they're also saying, listen to Drake for somebody. Listen to Drake. If you're going through something, he's like therapy. Spirit saying he's like therapy for girls. So, or boys, right? Whatever. But, someone's going through something with the me, myself, and I being your own best friend, right? And being queen of the outsiders. You could find you're from a unique tribal line where maybe you don't fit in where you live, something like that. You've had to rely on yourself and your spiritual connection. This is paying off beautifully. We do have genie in a bottle here, and this relationships is here for a reason. So yeah, we've got under your spell here. Okay, so with your magic, cosmic, voodoo ways, you've gotten someone under your spell. There's going to be a magic message that comes in. No ordinary message, because this is a genie in a bottle, but they are showing me a bottle floating on the water here. No regular message for the high priestess, queen or king of the outsiders, the one who's been dancing to their own sacred melody, the one who's always had their beautiful, it's like a rainbow piano they're showing me, but they're showing me as the piano going all swirly and etheric. So you've always had your own, unique way of doing things. Number 12, mantis beings, enigma, elusive, sensitive. So I feel like, being a cosmic radio, a human aerial, you've always had a lot of energies interfering with you, having to maybe dodge them, try and clear your mind, having to be elusive, a moving target. Well, that's shifting now, because with the Queen of Pentacles, this is a beautiful energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy coming through. But what I'm getting here is something you dreamed of as being heavenly arranged here, the golden ratio. See that thing you planted with your heart, that wish you made when you were a beautiful sacred child perhaps, is coming true now. Or this was a wish you made in the sacred purity of just having the purest intentions for all beings involved, just wanting simple things for the most beautiful reasons. You've done it. 13 standing out here. 21 standing out. 1221 also I'm getting, because this is this high priestess energy getting activated. Number 2, but you're number 1, right? The leader of your own life, but also cocooned and loved. Blue avians, philosophy, releasing karma and mysticism. And what I'm getting is there's no karma on the dharmic path. This is you taking your dharmic path because you deserve it. You made it. This is your time. Show me. What do we need? Hierophant. This is what I'm saying. You work for the divine. This is who you truly are. And wow, look at this multidimensionality. They wanted me to use these cat cards for a reason here. We've got multiple crowns showing up. You've done this in other lives. All the cogs, all the stars. The stars are whirling above your head for you. They're saying the stars are coming out for you and only you. The whole universe exists to serve each of us in our majestic stories. Death energy, there's that number 13. You worked hard for this gift. You went through a lot of drama for this gift. It took a lot of thinking, a lot of heart, a lot of you wanting to do the right thing, and God saw that. Your ancestors saw that. You can't hide it from the universe when you've got a pure heart. You're either tuned or you're not, and God sees everything. King of Swords, Aquarius energy, holding your ground like an absolute legendary soldier. That's what I'm getting. Keeping what's most beautiful and unique and precious, keeping those valuable parts of you preserved for this party. Good judgment I'm getting with this judgment energy again. And with the Page of Wands, this is you being bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and ready for a new adventure, even though the world gave you a hard time. Spirit's removing that energy. There's no karma on the dharmic path. You're going up the elevator, high priestess. So on the ground, you could be an outsider. But in the loot lounge, you're a high priestess. And your force of will, holding that frequency consciousness, your force of will to hold yourself in a colorful way and keep recovering and being who you truly are, being royal, being regal. That's what's got you the win. Slam dunk, basketball in the hoop. And you're a clever one here, thinking of new ways to do things, innovation, changing the world, letting the light shine in, reading the right books, doing things with the Hierophant energy, Hierophant times 2, doubled up, godly energy, multiple crowns. You've got multiple crowns and you've been concerned in all the right ways. You've done things for the right reasons, and maybe you never fit in. Maybe you didn't care. You're like, I don't want to fit in with terrible people with no heart. My old mother used to say, it's such an insult when crappy people include you. And I'm getting, you took it as a compliment when you didn't fit in certain places. Frivolity, the gifts and the fun and the pleasure coming with this butterfly innovation for the gods and goddesses. Avatar level. Ooh, those streams of color coming in for you. We've got Doctor here. So maybe there was something you had to heal from childhood to make your way to this dream. You had to tune your frequency. You had to believe in yourself in ways that are so powerful. People don't understand, but God understands. The universe sees how many times you came to your knees, you begged God for help, or you made these wishes. God knows your heart, and they want you to know this is why you're getting all these gifts. The fortune of bounty. And again, that prison card here. Being ready for the right ones has left you an outsider, targeted, a moving target, something like that. But now you're getting all the gifts. You know, spirit wishes they could have given you everything you're getting now when you were younger. And they know you deserved it all then. But that's the nature of our cosmic stage. And we know this when we come in. But they're giving you not only your wish come true, but some beautiful, bounteous fortune. The gift card coming out twice here. 2555 on my clock. Though that will be different. You're escaping some sort of scenario, storyline. Could have felt like you were trapped, jailed, in prison somehow. Same location, same job, something like that. But now you are liberated. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. Okay. Your security is showing up in the physical. Wow. Look at this goddess card. Back to front, the poker card. This is the card of having the yin realm, supreme goddess power. 2626 right now for me on my clock. This is you getting your goddess power. You're proving them all wrong. I'm hearing ha ha. Ha ha. They want to mock the real ones. Ha ha. You're proving them all wrong. The real ones always win. King of Wands energy. So this could be a divine masculine energy firing up your pathway. If you're a divine feminine, this is your masculine half. Or this could be you firing up your own pathway. The goddess is with you as you move. Show me. And ancestors, granddads coming through here. Oh, God. They're all trying to come in. Kevin, Trevor. Yeah, lots of love from the granddads. Okay, for some reason. Divine masculines. King of Cups energy coming through. To say hello. They're saying, don't forget about me just because you're a goddess. Remember the elders. Remember the granddads too for somebody, okay? And you are the Ace of Spades, they're telling me. So what's that, Motorhead? Giving me that song, the Ace of Spades. So you are it, baby. Type that in the comments. I'm the Ace of Spades. I get to be, do, and have anything I want. With my heart, I always know the way. And God always repays me tenfold. Oh, I love it. Should we get a charm? Shall we? 1 charm for the road. Oh, maybe 2, maybe 2. Root chakra firing up. They're so proud of you, little lion. They're saying we're so proud of you for being authentic, genuine, for following your heart, for being devoted, for holding back at the right times and saving your energy, the best for last. We're so proud of you for roaring. We're so proud of you for always representing the family lineage, the ancestral lineage with full power. So that's a message for somebody, okay? They're so proud of you. I love you loads, guys. Mwah.